Tingue Parts, founded in 1902 in Greensboro, North Carolina as Tally Machinery, a manufacturer and rebuilder of industrial laundry equipment. The company became part of the Tingue family of companies in 1991. Today, more than 115 years later, Tingue Parts remains in its North Carolina birthplace and is proudly known as the premier North American remanufacturer of industrial flatwork ironers, and a manufacturer and supplier of a complete line of laundry equipment parts. Since 1991, Tingue Parts has remanufactured in excess of 800 ironers. Most of these have been for North American customers, but the quality of work has enticed shipments to such places as Brazil and Australia. What is it that makes a Tingue rebuild ironer so special? To answer this question, you have to understand what goes into the process. The used equipment that is available to buy is rarely well maintained. It is not uncommon for a used ironer to look like this one. Frames are beaten, chests are rusted with grooves worn into them, shafts are worn down, and roll springs are badly damaged. Tingue starts by sandblasting the frame to get down to the bare metal. Chests are sanded meticulously by hand until they're shiny and smooth. Damaged or worn rolls are welded up and turned down to original factory specifications. Roll springs are replaced with original Tingue springs. Every wearable part on a Tingue remanufactured ironer is replaced with new parts. Every one.
And when that machine came in, I said, wow, this is quite a piece of equipment. This machine's better than the original machine.
Tingue doesn't cut corners. As the remanufactured ironer comes together back to original specifications, Tingue adds its own touch by installing safety mechanisms that meet today's stringent standards. Emergency stops and special roll-raising rig assemblies offer the laundry operator the confidence that they are working in a safe environment. Tingue equips all of its remanufactured ironers with its own specially designed and Underwriters Laboratory approved drive systems. Easy starts and stops and exact speed controls allow for safety while meeting demanding production standards. They're easy to use and do everything you want. Tingue designed side covers allow for easy access for maintenance personnel while fulfilling their number one requirement, the protection of the operators from the moving parts. To top it off, Tingue uses their own ironer textiles to cover the rolls. Exactly which textiles are used is decided between you and the support of your local Tingue Brown representative, who will be there to support the installation to add to your confidence. Tingue supports its rebuild business with a multi-million-dollar inventory of parts, many of which are manufactured in its state-of-the-art machine shop. In the 1990s, Tingue acquired the parts departments from both the American Laundry Machinery and the Troy Laundry Machinery Company, giving Tingue access to the only original specifications for these equipment parts.
We had some meetings on how we could upgrade our equipment. And Scott Larkin happened to be here and he said, listen, I want you to see a Tally rebuilt machine in a plant and one that's built by the competition. And so David flew in and us three went to these two laundries and they showed me the differences and it sold me on what you guys were doing.
Over 3,000 regular customers use Tingue as their parts source. Many of these customers look to Tingue for parts well beyond the flatwork ironer. Here are a few familiar names that Tingue can service. Tingue is a provider in North America of maxi-press membranes and parts for tunnel extractors, and now carries a full line of machine parts for European and American OEM manufacturers in its Greensboro warehouse. In 2012, Tingue acquired the Norman Control Company, and it now manufactures a complete line of lift tables, dumpers, laundry trucks, and lighted inspection tables, as well as the parts to keep existing customers satisfied. With the support of the Tingue family of companies and its legendary team of representatives, Tingue continues to grow and support the needs of the laundry industry.